I hated Christmas after this happened. I still have nightmares about it. This happened to me when I was 13. I always used to love the holidays, especially Christmas. I guess because I loved getting gifts like every other kid. Don't judge me, but I come from a wealthy family. We live in a beautiful 2-level 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom home on Long Island, New York. My sister and I go to a private school, and we take several vacations a year. Yes, we are spoiled. My parents both work high-paying jobs doing who knows what, but it brings in money, so who cares? What happened on Christmas Eve when I was 13 really made me dread the holidays. I still have nightmares about it. This is my scary Christmas story. On December 21st, it was my sister Julie's birthday. She turned 9 because it was so close to Christmas. My parents did not spoil her too much, so they just gave her Robux, like $100 worth of Robux. She was very happy and held on to the money until Christmas Eve. We always have family and my parents' friends come over on the eve for dinner and a party. Myself and Julie would stay in our rooms and just watch movies and play video games. Why would we want to hang out with family and their friends anyway? On Christmas Eve at 6 p.m., they all came over dressed up in their best holiday threads, the women in their sparkly red and green gowns and the men in their black and white tuxes. As Julie and I were in my room playing Roblox, we heard all the chatter, the laughter, and the clinking of fancy wine glasses. All seemed typical until we heard a loud scream from one of the guests. It sounded like a scream right out of a slasher movie. Julie and I jumped. "What the hell was that?" I asked her, like she would know. She said, "That sounded like Aunt Dee." We just looked at each other in terror. I decided because I was older, I would go check things out. I slowly opened the bedroom door and walked towards the staircase leading to the living room, where the party was being held. Julie just peeked her head out the bedroom door and watched me, her eyes as big as saucers. She put her finger on her lips to tell me to be quiet. I looked down the stairs, and at the bottom of the steps was a pool of blood, red blood. There was a commotion, and it sounded like people were panicking. They were asking each other what they should do. I ran into the kitchen where my parents were, and I asked what happened. Who was hurt? My mother was just staring out into the backyard. She did not answer me.